it's Wednesday. It's time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Suamico. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Well, we're inside Alan Tootie's new home, and just wanted to give you an update how well they're doing. Of course, they moved into their home last week. Last Wednesday, we moved them over here, and we had a grand opening on Friday. We had a great celebration weekend. We had over 4,500 people here on Saturday to see Alan Tootie. And today what we're going to look at, because you know the weather was it's been so wet out here, the outside exhibit, we haven't had the opportunity to let them out to the outside. But today we're going to finish off a couple things outside, and they'll be outside for the first time. So we're excited about that. But check these guys out. You can see how much they're really liking their new place. They're all kind of sacked out there, laying around. And of course, the floor that they're laying on is about 80 degrees. And they've got a real nice area inside. Even the pool, you can see the pool is filled up. And you know, a lot of times people think that they're land tortoises, but actually Aldabra tortoises also like to go in the water. So they'll spend a lot of time in the water, and the water is heated as well. And then if you do get a chance to come out here, you know, you'll be able to see them during the day outside. But one thing that we are going to look at doing is we're going to give them access to come inside and outside. And you can see there's the door there to go to the outside exhibit. And the reason we're doing that is for a couple things, is that they'll have their pond inside, so it'll be a nice clean pond that we can go ahead and dump and refill as needed. And then plus, the way the exhibit is set up, and this is something that you wouldn't even know, is the way the exhibit is set up is you've got the sun coming up in the east over here, so it'll be nice and warm in the morning. And then what happens is then once the sun is going over this exhibit, it'll start to cool down. They'll naturally want to walk in here, because I'll tell you what, try to move these guys from outside in when they're about 450 pounds. You want to let Mother Nature do that. And then, of course, you can view them right here. We've got nice viewing windows, so you can see them no matter if they're inside or outside. You can check it out. And then plus you can take a look at, just look at the all the inside the shell. You can see the vertebrae and everything. So this has really worked out fantastic, and we're excited to have them over here. And we'll be excited today because we're going to go ahead and have the whole exhibit open so that the public can see these guys and enjoying the entire exhibit. I can't wait to see them go outside, because the outside exhibit is quite a bit larger, and they actually got more of a beach area as well, so they should really enjoy that. Yeah.
Well, we only have a little time left, Neil, but what were some of the comments that you had this weekend from folks? Because this is kind of the first of its kind type of exhibit.
Right. Well, you know what we found out, and this is kind of interesting, is that there's so many people taking pictures by this big shell, and that's exactly what we wanted to happen, that they would go ahead and take the pictures by the big shell. Now what's going to be cool now is we're going to be moving them outside, so you'll be able to get the tortoises in the background. But it's a photo place here in the zoo. It's unusual because you see this huge tortoise. If you walk into the zoo, you see this huge tortoise. It looks like that's walking around the grounds. It's actually the exhibit, and people just love it. They gravitate right to it, and getting their picture taken by it. And that's something that we were hoping that would happen. And everybody, it just brings a smile to everybody's face. And that's what it's all about, is getting them connected.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bring the kids out there to see that. Hey, Neil, thanks so
absolutely.
much. What are you talking about next time?
Hey, we have a visit with the 2 little baby snow monkeys, and we have a real big announcement coming up in the 8 o'clock segment.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exciting stuff. Thanks, Neil.